guys, it's your boy King Square Channel. Today we will be like for my career. Like I said, we're gonna use the one with my Texas line. I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. Sorry guys, there's a lot of drama at school. Somebody text me. I'm sorry guys. I was, there's a lot of drama going on. Okay, so yeah, like I said, we're about to watch this college career. Like I said, this is not my real thing, so don't say nothing. Right now I'm in my game 3. You see me about to go against my hometown. And my God, like, yeah, we're doing terrible. You see the Texas Nation. AC number 31 out there, rocking number 30.
Hi everyone, we've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Georgetown Hoyas and the Texas Longhorns.
And you hear us broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
A look at the Hoyas starting group. They've got Trice. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the 2 guard.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him.
Sorry guys, I'll hide this.
Greg, I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as a skill set.
Now, here is 4. Freak. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, I tell you what, guys, so many great centers have come through Georgetown. For a while, they were the destination for great centers going into college. You can point to any of their teams and find an NBA center on the roster.
2 shots. The Georgetown Hoyas have had so many great centers. Greg Monroe, Roy Hibbert, some of the more great recent guys.
Yeah, but don't forget about the one who kind of set that trend in motion. Patrick Ewing was just a dominant force, and then you had Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning, and it's amazing. All of these guys we just named were picked in the top 7 of the NBA draft.
Free throw good. Freak. The Texas Longhorns have been building their basketball program over the years. They have been on the verge of greatness for a long time.
I think Texas in general is very decorated in its athletics program. I mean, still looking for their first college basketball championship on the men's side is what they're reaching for.
Oh.
And that one's good. Freak's got 6.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Tries, dishes to Price. Kicks to Warren.
Hurry up and get my overall better.
Randolph goes in.
I mean, like,
sweet
I
little
should get my overall better.
And while the Longhorns don't have any college titles in men's basketball, they have yet to even make it to the final game of the tournament. You get the feeling it's just a matter of time.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard, in addition to the leadership, too.
And guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that, but guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mold.
Randolph can't get that one to fall.
Well, you know, the Longhorns have won a lot of conference titles over the years. Their conference isn't known as a basketball power, though. The school loves their athletics, and they are intent on having a strong basketball team.
That doesn't go well for Randolph.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Stolen by Randolph. And here comes the break. Lays it in off the breakaway. Randolph's got his second basket of the night.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Teams changing it up here.
See, that was scored. 2 points.
1:57 left to play here in the half. Taking a look at the Hoyas. We've got Hudson.
I think I'm in
Price is out there with Warren. That's Trice, and it's Randolph in at the 2.
But I don't think you uploaded it.
Here is Price. Goes up at the stripe. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Price has got his first 2 points.
I think it's safe to say that the most notable Longhorn of all time is
Kevin
Durant. He only spent 1 year there, but that's all the time he needed to leave his mark on the program. Wow. What a first half it's been thus far here for Freak. This is why so many think he'll be a star at the next level.
And you can take all the measurements and do all the data analytics you want to, but all it takes is one half of watching Freak play when he's hot like this to know stardom is in his future.
Here's Warren following the basket by Freak. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Thornton. And we've seen Durant go on and do great things in the NBA, but he had that one magical season with the Longhorns.
Yeah, you go back to his freshman year, he was player of the year. The first freshman to achieve that status. Absolutely dominated in every way on the floor. You knew the NBA was in his future immediately.
Randolph passes to Hudson. And that one goes long.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check.
Right to the corner.
Right to the corner. He may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
29 seconds left here in the first half.
They'll probably let the clock wind down.
Right on. I mean, no need to give the ball
14 points.
back before the end of the quarter in this situation.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Trice kicks to Price. Shot to stop the run. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Davis up top. Over to the wing. There's Freak. Offline with the baseline jumper. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. They're up by 10. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the second half of college hoops underway.
As you see at the end of it, cut my toe.
Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And while there is a little bit of distance between the two teams, one big run could close the gap in a hurry.
Yeah, I agree with Greg. In order to hold on to this lead, they'll need to keep going to Freak to get things working for them offensively. His play in the second half of this game, critical.
Freak, he's in at the point. Also, Ellis out there. Doherty out there with Turner. And it's Ford in at the 4 spot.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from heart.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, Warren is out there with Price, and it's Trice, then there's Hudson, and it's Randolph in at the shooting guard.
Okay.
Georgetown has been such a pillar of East Coast basketball for so long, really one of the universities on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. A really rich tradition in men's basketball for the Hoyas. And they've been a competitive presence on the college basketball landscape going back to the 70s.
And here are the Hoyas now. The Longhorns getting their last shot to go. The baseline J off the mark.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their efforts on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Longhorns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Make these count.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, 4.
Little back.
Well, in
Why would
Texas,
they take your boy out?
Substitution.
Please. That took me out for a minute.
Now here's Freak. Outside Turner.
Ooh.
Passes it to Ford. Here's Freak. That one a tap line to the right.
Wow, I'm so
drops
proud
in
of
for
you.
him. With the Texas Longhorn program, they've had a lot of NBA talent through the years. Greg Durant being the biggest name, but there are plenty.
Yeah, LaMarcus Aldridge is not far behind in terms of his impact. Tristan Thompson, DJ Augustine, Avery Bradley. Been a lot of great Longhorns to play in our league.
On the court for the Longhorns. Freak in at point guard. Turner is out there with Davis. Then it's Ellis, and it's Ford in at the small forward.
you know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete. No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the end.
I know a lot, but just not about that.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Texas.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And Texas making a change here. Rush is checked in. That's good.
Okay, I got one assist.
Well, check out that assist.
So
That's a
not good.
pair of
It's
teammates
so
that are clearly on the same page.
3 or 4.
To the middle, here's Warren. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
We've got 1:48 left here in the second half. There's Freak. It's no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that fella can flat out
They cannot
fly,
guard
can
me.
he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV. No
goodness.
doubt about that. Just look at the...
I'll be right back, guys. Sorry guys, I had to put something in my closet, but I'm back now.
Elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made
Get
my
out of here! Come back with the block.
That's what sets him apart from so many
what
other
we
point
do.
guards in the NBA.
Hustle all around.
Texas on D. Trice. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns. Freak's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the pass to Rush. Longhorns passing it around. And it's Freak missing.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
He'll shoot free throws. Are clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, there have been a lot of great players out of Georgetown over the years. Most of
But you
them
got-
big men, but don't forget
Yeah,
about Allen Iverson. He might just be the most popular former Hoya of all time.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more try. And Allen Iverson was only at Georgetown for 2 seasons. The way he played, he completely set the college basketball hoop world on fire.
We might never see a scorer quite like
Allen
Iverson
Iverson,
again. For his size,
Whoa.
what he packed into that small frame was absolutely amazing. As unique and relatable a guy as we've had.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line
I
are the
cannot
last
make
thing they
a
need
layup.
right now.
One thing with Freak that we know is
serious, right?
he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in. And that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play basketball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And that one's good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
Stop giving me the
Now,
ball.
here is 4. And a missed layup.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Randolph, no one around him. No good on the triple. Dishes it to Freak.
I'm not gonna do it.
So the Longhorns win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, guys, I think we want to end the episode right here in a little bit. Guys, I'm gonna end the episode right here, guys. Please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. Don't show some support into this new channel, 2K series /watch. Yep, and this is US. Comment in the episode right here. King_31 ball got out. Peace.